Sorry for the skip. Just making sure that everything's still recording correctly and everything's, working. Pretty soon I'm going to be able to not do that because I'm getting to the point where my video recordings don't have any real kinks in them anymore. Kind of worked out all the little glitches and problems. This one seems to be going pretty well. Oh no! Can I maybe grapple from down here? Would that work? Nope, doesn't work. Oh no! Not again. Alright. Might be getting a little sloppy now. I've been at this for what, like 45 minutes now? Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting sloppy. Why am I having so much trouble with this room? My god. This room is like basic stuff here. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Okay. And whoop! What? Where's my momentum? I've got like no momentum on these grapple swings. I mean, maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. There we go. That'll give me some momentum. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. So if you dash jump into the grapple, it gives you more momentum, I think. Hard to say. Okay, easy. There we go. I'm glad I got more super missiles. Okay, I think we should be under the first room now. Yes, here we are. Very good. And time to go back up to the ship. Should probably save just now. Damn it. Didn't think about it. I don't think there are any other... No, wait. There is one more save point along the way, so we're good. I definitely think it would be wise to save at this point. Alright. This is just going to save me a little bit of time. No, never mind. Won't save me any time because I botched it. Fun fact, using the power bomb doesn't actually shatter the tube. It's your movement that shatters the tube after you use the power bomb. You can actually stand there after using the power bomb and nothing happens. But then the second you move, it's like the vibration from that shatters the tube. I think that's kind of awesome. Damn it. Oh, look at that. He tried to go low. This game is full of just really interesting little NPC behaviors. There we go. Should I go for the X-ray scope or just leave it? It's not necessary. We'll just skip it. At this point, I'd usually go to the ship to recharge. Before I go to the wrecked ship, I'd go back to my ship. But I don't really need recharging. I've got a good stock of everything here. I haven't been using my super missiles too much. Whew. So I might just go for the regular save point to save time. There's a regular save point before you leave Brinstar on the right. So I'm just going to go for that one. It'll save me about 2 minutes if I do that. The ship, the reason I bring that up is because your spaceship actually recharges all of your ammo if you go back to it. But it's slightly out of the way, like at any point in the game. There's really no point where you have to go back to your ship. Until, the end, of course. But yeah, if you go slightly out of your way to visit your ship, it'll recharge all your ammo and your health, which is very nice if you're low on everything. But yeah, in my case, We're doing okay so far. Whew. Do a little stretch here. There we go. I think I'm about halfway through the game now, and I'm officially in need of a break. I think maybe have some breakfast. Yeah. Yeah, it's still early morning. Not early morning, but it's morning right now. It's like I said, impromptu playthrough. Woke up and I was like, hey, this is what I'm going to do today. That's what I'm going to do this morning. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. And momentum, yes. Thank you. Alright, so we're back out on the surface. This is probably my favorite room in the whole game. It's all outdoors. And you can see like mountains in the background, and there's an ocean. Not an ocean, but like at least a lake. There's a great big lake in the background with mountains and storm clouds. It's just really nice scenery here. Here's something I like to do sometimes, just kind of balance on the wall. Just a fun little thing to do. So when you first get to the wreck ship, all the doors are closed. Well, maybe not all of them. I think I saw a blue door up there. But most of them are closed. And they stay closed until you beat the boss. It's interesting because every other area in the game has a boss at the end. But this area has a boss at the beginning. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's like you go in, you fight the boss, and then you play the rest of the area. Now, there are several different ways to fight this boss. Did I remember to save when I was running up that last hallway in Brinstar? I'm not sure if I remember to save or not. I cannot recall. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think I should start charging right about... No charging. This guy can be a real jackass. Come on, man. Don't do this. There we go. Very cool looking boss. This guy actually shows up in Other M, one of the cool fan servicey things that the game does. I'm going to go ahead and use a super missile on him next time he appears. I want to get this over with quicker. This is going to take too long. So yeah, if you use a super missile, he will make you pay for it. But you can counter that by doing this. Charge up into a somersault, and it's like a fake screw attack. It works on some enemies, not on all enemies. I would say most enemies it doesn't work on, but it works like a charm here. Alright, it's going to use this charge shot on him, and then I'll go back to super missiles. Come on, dude. Waste the charge shot. Come on. There we go, got him. So now I think he's just going to spin around a bit. Boom! Got him. So one more of those and I think the fight's over. Yeah, definitely one more of those and the fight's over. First, though, he has to do this whole spiel. Now, if you have the moonwalk enabled, you cannot do this trick. If you try to spin jump while charging, you'll just moonwalk backwards. It's pretty bad. I mean, you can still do it, but it makes everything much harder. Come on, one more. You can actually see where he's going to show up if you pay attention to where the blue drops are falling. Alright, it's another boss down. There you go. Had to let my cat out. Oh no, I'm missing all the stuff. No! Damn cat. Caused me to miss all the stuff. Alright, where were we? I wasn't letting him outside, by the way. I was just letting him out of the room. He always changes his mind about what room he wants to be in. Okay, the enemies in the wreck ship take a ton of hits, so it's better just to avoid them, I feel like. I like these robots, though. These weird kind of, like, lost in space robots that just kind of hobble around. They go Papa-wee, which is also the name of the sprite in Secret of Mana. His name is Papa-wee. So I think this is a great reference to Secret of Mana. I mean, they already had the X Nebula from Star Fox, and now we've got a great Secret of Mana shout-out with Papa-wee. And finally another super missile. It took quite a while to find another one. Is that my second one? That might be my second super missile of the entire game. Hold on. I think there's something over here. I know I should just keep going, but I feel like there's like an easy item over here. Maybe. Well, we're gonna find out. Papa-wee? Wait. Ha. Whoa, what is all this? That's the first time I've ever successfully bombed up, I think. It's one thing in this game that I've never been able to do, is the little bomb up thing where you like slowly raise, off the floor by using bombs. Now, I don't know what's happening in those little jars there, but it looks like they're making fake Metroids in this ship. And later in the game you actually... Oh shit, we are in trouble. Later in the game you actually encounter fake Metroids in Meridia. Well, we gotta slow it down here for a second so we get our health under control. So I don't know what the story is with the fake Metroids, but I would certainly like to know. There's a save point there, and I should really be using it. But I'm just gonna keep going and hope for the best. Our health is pretty good now. We're back in survivable mode, so I can start going fast again. This part's cool too, because you're back outside, but you're higher up in the sky, so it looks like it's nighttime now. It's like time has passed kind of thing. Which is interesting, because I remember the first time I played this game, like day turned to night, and it was like, got to be evening, I was still playing. I think I played this game for like 2 straight days. And by that I mean like I got it in the afternoon. Afternoon turned to evening. Had dinner, stopped playing, picked it up the next day. So I think altogether it was about 8 hours of playing. 4 hours one day, 4 hours the next day. And I got to Dragon, the giant green flea at the end of Meridia, and could not win that fight. Just could not win. Was completely stumped by it. Although eventually someone told me the trick to doing it. Like a random guy in an electronics boutique. I think it might have been called... Yeah, it was called Electronics Boutique back then. Electronics Boutique, which later got assimilated into GameStop, I believe. Come on, statue, hurry it up. We're waiting. These Shozo guys are really cool. I wish the Metroid series would kind of explain them a little more. Metroid Prime, the first Metroid Prime, took place on one of their home worlds, and it did a fantastic job explaining them. But you had to really pay a lot of attention to the like recordings and stuff. You had to scan everything. You know, if you were really paying attention, you could get all kinds of information about the Chozo. But as far as I know, Metroid Prime is the only game to really flesh them out, and we have not had a game that like really showed them like in living, moving form. We've only had them in statue form for the most part. Okay, here we go. This part, I don't remember what's up here, but I know you have to do this. Hopefully it's something good. Please be something good. No! Sorry. That was a little bit of a shriek on my part. It's just, I know that this is going to cost me some time, though. Time that I really can't afford at this point. What are we on by now? Like an hour? About an hour of playtime? Next time I hit a save point, I'm going to actually camp out of the game, if you will, and check to see what my time is so far. Also, if I take like a couple more hits, I'm dead, so I really have to be careful. So Gravity Suit lets you move underwater, and it also reduces the damage you take. At this point, I believe I'm taking a quarter of the damage that I would have taken at the beginning of the game. The suit that you start with, has no protection. And the Various suit cuts your damage in half, so that's 50%. And then this thing cuts your damage in half again, so that brings it down to 25, I suppose. Okay, definitely going to save here because I'm not doing well on the health. Plus, there are a couple of indestructible enemies in this next area that are going to possibly cause me some problems. Oh god, not this room. Yeah, I think there's a good chance I'm dead. Well, that would give me a good chance to check my time, at least, if I die. We want to get out of the water before the electricity falls into it. Oh shit, there's an energy tank up there, but... I should go for it because I really need the health, but I can't afford the time. It would take me a solid few minutes to go up there and get it. Oh, shit. Well, good chance for me to check my time. And also see Samus naked for a moment. Can I go back to that? Yes. 50 minutes. Wow. I didn't think it would be that much. Yeah, I guess I ate up too much time grabbing those optional items that I didn't need. So, yeah. I don't think I'm in any real... I don't think I have any real chance of breaking my record here. Well, it's all good. It's a fun trip. You know, that's the whole point here, is that it's a fun little jaunt. Fun little revisiting of Super Metroid. I have 40 minutes to get through the rest of the game. Actually, you know what? I think I can do that. I've definitely spent too much time on a few things, but I think 40 minutes is doable. Maybe. Really should grab that energy tank up there. Or I can just do that. There we go. The recovery process is going well. You could even say it's going swimmingly. Alright, we're doing well. Next area is Meridia, which is technically the third to last area in the game. It's a bit lengthy, but it's not too difficult. Though it does have a couple of very nasty bosses, for sure. And then after that, we go back to Norfair for the Ridley fight. And then after that, we go to, how do you say, Mother Brain's lair. So, look forward to that. It's going to be a fun time. Although, I think I might actually take a break soon. If so, I will save the game and let you know. Although, there's a very good chance that this video will all be one video. I don't think I'm going to break this up into multiple episodes, like over the span of a few days. I think this would be more fun as a single video. I could be wrong, though. It might be better in bite-sized chunks. Like 4 or 5 20-minute videos, you know? I like this part because you fall down this really lengthy pipe and you see most of the zone. Well, not most of the zone, but you see like the whole layout pretty much. I already know I'm doing well with this part because typically when I play this game, I don't hear the kick-in of the music until after, or until before I go through the pipe. So the fact that I'm hearing the kick-in after the pipe means I'm doing well. That stuff I said earlier about my least favorite room in the game, this is actually my least favorite room in the game. These waterfall things actually push you downward, and the sap pulls you downward. Shit. I think I'm dead. Damn it. I think I'm dead. If anything attacks me right now, I'm like a freaking sitting duck. Oh my god, why is this so hard? There we go. Whew. Oh, jeez. I'm very lucky that none of those things attacked me while I was in there. That part actually made me start to sweat. Like, I have beads on my forehead all of a sudden.